Happy Ungba morning to you all. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Ian. Today is going to be a great one.
So, remember those things in the future that can hover?
Yeah.
Well, now, hovering is apparently the new trend. Hoverboards, hover buses, and now hover bikes?
Automated cars playing soccer. The world is crazy. The world is a crazy place.
You guys ready for another story time with Jace? Stick around to hear what the story's about.
The weather worldwide seems to have been cold lately, but will that take a turn? A turn? Stay tuned for my weather report.
What if I told you rollerblading got way more extreme?
We'll be back with that and more
On the other side of the break.
Make the ground shake.
Welcome back from the break.
Now it's time for the Tetzoff play-by-play. This week is Red Ribbon Week. To celebrate, this week is Fair Week. Today is Tetzoff Spirit Wear as usual. Tomorrow is Costume Day for Halloween. And Friday is, as always, College Gear. Also remember that Costume Day should keep dress code and school rules with no mask or weapons.
The Harvest Dance is coming, which will be tomorrow on Costume Day. It will be after school and requires ID, permission slip, and you must be on the non-activity list. Tickets will be sold at lunch in front of room 400 and in front of the gate after school.
2017 yearbooks are on sale. Get them for $39 while they last. It won't be much longer that they'll be going up in price. Purchase online at tetzlaffMS.com or in room 205.
Let's check out the Tetzlaff calendar. All this week is Red Ribbon Week. Today is Spirit Day and Game Day. Tomorrow is Costume Day and the Harvest Dance. And finally, Friday is a minimum day, College Day, and music at lunch. That wraps up the week. That's all for the Tetzlaff play-by-play. Now it's time for the action reaction. It's time to react to another Live in 5 action reaction, laugh segment. Let's see if you can control your laughter to Michael Jackson's Long Lost Son.
Drop it.
The fire's in their eyes, their words are really clear, so do it! Just do it! Jones barbecue foot massage! Jones barbecue foot!
What's funny? Did you know that you can burn 20 to 30 calories by laughing non-stop for an hour? So, how long did you laugh for when that kid went flying into space? That concludes the Tetzoff play-by-play. We'll see you after the break.
Hey, I know you looked at my paper. Erase those answers. I don't care.
Welcome back.
Time to get into today's hot topics.
The Aero X is a new vehicle that acts like a hover bike. It has two large rotors on each side. It can hold up to 2 people and fly to 10 feet off the ground at 45 miles per hour and can hold up to 310 pounds. It responds to your movements, so if you lean left, it goes left, and if you lean right, it goes right. Wheels at the bottom allow the user to ride it similar to a skateboard. The Aero X can be used for survey researcher, patrolling, agriculture, or just going on a joyride. Deliveries will begin in 2017.
Rocket League is a game where the player plays as a car and scores an 8 feet tall soccer ball into a goal. It's a $20 game available for both Xbox and PS4. Recently, there was an update that included a new arena. The new update features an underwater arena. It is submerged in water with coral surrounding it. The update is called the Aqua Dome. There is also new cars and new car parts that have been added to the game. Time to check in with Jace on today's entertainment report.
Good morning, Jace.
Good morning, and welcome to another Story Time with Jace. This time, I'll be talking about Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children has a kid who doesn't know that he's peculiar go into a loop which Miss Peregrine set herself. He goes into a loop and meets all the peculiar children. So, what that is that they have peculiarities. Sorry, can't speak today. So what that is, some may be invisible, some may have a twin that can turn you into stone, and some may just be weird. So, I saw that movie a couple weeks ago. It was a good movie. You should go check it out before it's done. So, that's it for today's Story Time with Jace. It's now time to check out weather with Jenna. Good morning, Jenna.
Good morning, everyone, and it's time for your weather report. This morning in Tokyo, we'll be seeing 64 degrees as a low. Moving more west, we'll be seeing 46 in London. On the other side of the map, we'll be seeing 27 in Anchorage. Little more south, we'll be seeing 58 in Rio, and lastly 58 in Los Angeles and 70 in Rio. Moving on to our highs, we'll be seeing 67 degrees in Tokyo, Japan. And then moving more west, we'll be seeing 60 in London. Next, on the other side of the map, we'll be seeing 41 in Anchorage, 73 in LA, and 97 in Rio. So it's been getting hotter. Moving on. Okay, this is the soccer game or practice, and it's our soccer team. So good job, soccer team. Don't forget to send us your birthday pics and social pics. Direct message them to us on Instagram at tetzlaffCA at @UngBugGlobal. Now it's time to check out Sports with Jameson. Good morning, Jameson.
Tetzlaff will be taking on Haskell at home, unless they cancel it again. Now for that super extreme. Rollerman? Block. Well, sorry, the image that I sent them is blocked, so he kind of looks like he has wheels right here, kind of like Batman gloves, but instead of spikes, it has wheels. Same on the other arm. Wheels on his shins, wheels on his chest, wheels on his back. I think there was a wheel on his helmet. Well, that guy is a definition of savage. And I specifically held off on this report just to make the baseball fans more agitated. So here it is. The Cubs lose 0-6 away against the Windians. Some people have been bugging me about college sports. I won't name them, Olivia and Grant, but I felt like Mrs. Anderson right there. But here are the college scores. USC will be taking on Cal in football. So there you go, Olivia. And now it's for Grant's team. Notre Dame will be taking on Miami on Saturday. Well, that's it for today. Time for the news.
How's everybody doing today?
Great.
Doing good. So, Alex, who's going to be our guest today?
This is Cameron.
Hi.
Okay. Well, let's get on to the first story.
A 70-year-old wild stretch of the Great Wall of China is covered in a smooth trail of white cement. The repair took a lot of effort, but now the wall looks very terrible. The Great Wall of China Society doing Yohai said that the restoration work has been done very badly. It damaged the original look of the Great Wall and took away the history from the people. Although the local government had good intentions and wanted to restore the bricks of the wall, the result turned out to be the opposite. The repairs were carried out in 2014 and came to attention only recently. People all over the world are outraged with the cement cover. The repairs cost about $1,500,000.
I am very sad now because to be honest, I think it's sort of like an embarrassment.
Yeah, because
No.
it's just like ruined the entire, one of the world's most extreme histories.
Like one of the best, like one of the number one things in history to happen.
It's like one of the 7 wonders
What's your
of the
opinion?
world.
I think it's sad because a lot of people from China are visiting there to see the Great Wall, and it's sad that it's like.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into the next news.
It's about homelessness is one of the many major concerns in the U.S. studies. U.S. studies show that runaways left home for various reasons, but neglect, abandonment, abuse, family conflicts are major reasons teens run away. They are more vulnerable to awful experiences like exploitation, the actions of benefiting from another person's by treating them unfairly. Even though runaway and street teens have different reasons to be homeless, they both have similar experiences that are not different from others. It's important to help protect teenagers from the possibility of being on the streets. Families and friends can help by communicating to each other and showing love and support and understanding when they need it. An organization called Stand Up for Kids has a mission to end homelessness. Within a year, 1.6 to 2.8 million teens run away around the world.
I honestly feel really bad now because I see a lot of homeless teens. Well, of course I donate. Like I give money to them, but
True, but
It's more common now than...
I know, but homeless people, I give them some money, but they should at least try to get a job. I'm not saying that they should just, I'm not saying that I'm hating on them. I'm just saying that they could do something to get some more money, and we could help them as well.
I think they, like Alex says, that we can help them get more money and like give them food and provide clothing and shelter for them.
Well, that wraps it up for the news.
It's time for today's segment where you show the world what they have. Students at Extra Charter Elementary School kicked off October by making a pledge to stand up and speak out against bullying. Judy French from the Pacers National Bullying Prevention said, quote, "It doesn't matter how they look, how they act, how they wear, no one should be bullied," end quote.
Okay, Alex, updates on this week's web poll. Good morning, Alex.
again, this is Cameron with us. Good morning, Cameron. So, what do you think about like what happened with like these stories and all that?
I think that like there's a lot of like bad things going on in this world, and there should be like things to fix it in different ways.
True. Well, will you please read this week's web poll?
Alright,
Here's what. Oh, should the death penalty be made illegal?
Here's what our viewers said. No, because it will make things worse and will not fix anything. Another fan said, yes, people deserve it, depending on if they killed someone. Well, to vote, visit us online at unbud.com. You can also send us your vote and comment to us on Instagram at unbudglobal. Leave a comment with us at either place, and your message just might make it on the air. So, Cameron, what do you think?
I think the death penalty shouldn't be happening because a lot of people are getting killed, and it's not the right thing to just be killing people for no reason and causing harm to towns.
Yeah, true. Well, now it's time with Matthew to the FYI.
thank you, Alex. So let's read the 411. What was the first video game? When was the first video game created? Super Mario Bros., Pong, Tetris, or Pac-Man? Take 5. Pong was the first video game created in 1972.
Neuroveject is a man who was born without arms and legs. This is called Telia-Amelia syndrome. His videos on YouTube show that you shouldn't let your disabilities limit you. Sadly, he was not like this all his life. When he was 10 years old, he was very depressed and lonely. He felt worthless and attempted suicide. Then he read an article about a man who did not let his physical limitations decide his life. That inspired him so much that he is now an author and international speaker. He preaches how he took control of his life and looked all the things he couldn't do instead of the stuff he couldn't. Well, that wraps it up for the show today. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.